Welcome home, hon. Yeah, yeah. I told you. I think I told you I was gonna take today off. Yeah, wanted to get some downtime. Didn't realize I had any personal time left, but it seemed I did. So yeah, I mean, wasn't productive, but went to Newberry Comics, got myself some comic books and a couple of records. Kiss was they had their anniversary edition still in the wrapping, so got that. Um, what else? Oh, ran to the gym, caught up on a few shows. Nothing much out of the usual. How about yourself? Hey, come here for a second. Come on. No, don't give me that look. I've known you long enough to know when you're trying to convince me that you're fine. Come on, come here. There you go. Must have been a long day, huh? Yeah, I figured. Oh, you have that particular look. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the kind where your shoulders are practically touching your ears. They're that tense. Come on. Let's get some of that weight off of you, huh? Here. Give me your bag and your coat. Yeah. I'm not much of a butler, but there we go. Yeah. Jeez, what do you got in this bag? Don't tell me it's a bunch of rocks. Just relax, alright? You don't need to carry everything by yourself for the next 10 minutes. Or, really, the rest of the day. I don't think you don't got anything else, right? That's what I thought. Well, time to take a load off. Go ahead. Sit down. Relax. Take a deep breath. Okay? There you go. Yeah, I know you've been sitting behind the computer all day, but this is different. You can take a deep breath, catch yourself, and relax in that faux leather. Good boy. Yeah, I saw that ear twitch. That's better. Yeah, that's what I thought. You might not say it. I can see it in, well, how you carry yourself. Calm me down just a little bit. Hey, look at me for a second. Really look at me. There you are. Gosh, you got the cutest eyes. What? I can say that. You don't have to put on a bright face right now, dear. You know that, right? Come on. You don't have to carry yourself around me. You don't have to walk in here smiling and acting like everything's hunky-dory. You don't have to tell me that everything's okay when I ask if you're okay. I know other people like to do that. They like to pretend. Just follow the social norm of saying, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay. Or if they ask you, huh, you look tired. I don't know. Listen, you don't have to pretend you've got it all under control. No, not with me. Never with me. Okay? Yeah. No, I like to listen to a fireplace while I paint my miniatures. I know it's 90 degrees outside, but I just like listening to noise while I paint. Oh, I mean, sometimes rain or wind, but I don't know, I was in the mood for a fireplace. Yeah, I know it's June, but come on. Helps with the tinnitus. Yeah. Yeah. Figure you'd appreciate it too. Comfortable? That's good. Let me sit right next to you, alright? You can scoot closer if you want. Yeah. I can tell you are particularly needy for my attention, huh? I guess I'm not going to be finishing my Carcharodons, huh? Carchara what is? No. Carcharodons. Though I've heard some people call it Carcharodons, but I'm not sure if that's either. Oh, they're just a chapter of Space Marines. Really out there, you know, the fringes of the Empire, you know. Really spooky group. But I'm not here to talk about Warhammer. I'm here to talk about you, Mr. Pouty. Yes, that one there is Tyberos. Called the Red Wake. I don't know why they call him that. I mean, well, considering how big he is in lore. Listen, we're not going to get sidetracked with this, alright? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to nerd me out so we can completely forget about you. Newsflash. Not going to happen. Now tell me, what's the matter? You know, sometimes I worry you've gotten a little too good at carrying things. Obviously not physically. That's my job. But I'm talking about it in here, in your chest. And in your head, too. Everything else, you know. Stress, responsibilities, daily expectations, other people's problems. Yeah. The pressure that you put on yourself. Yeah, all that stuff. I know you carry it rather quietly than most people, and that most people would probably never realize just how heavy it is. But I notice. I always notice. Because every once in a while you walk through that door looking like you've been holding up the entire world by yourself. I should probably start calling you Atlas. Anyway, that's beside the point. Sweetheart, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to let go. You're one person, alright? A wonderful person. A hardworking, wonderful, cute person. But still, just one person. You aren't meant to carry everything. I wish you'd be just a little bit kinder to yourself sometimes. Because I hear the way you talk about your own struggles, and that you dismiss them, the way you tell yourself you're being dramatic, or weak, lazy, when really you're tired. And there is a difference, a big difference. Being tired doesn't make you weak. It makes you, you, dummy. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. You don't have to earn your rest. Earn my affection or comfort. You deserve it automatically. You can just have it. Because I care about you. That's it. That's the whole reason. Because you are a hard worker. You put yourself out there at 110%. It's okay. I know. Based on how I see your expression right now, you're probably thinking about tomorrow. Yeah. Deadlines, right? Thinking about everything that's waiting for you. Everything that's unfinished, that didn't get done, that you worry about. Worrying about what other people have finished or not. It's understandable, but you're home now. That stuff should stay at work. Being here, the world can wait. All that can pause for a second and just unwind. You've been fighting battles all day, every day, all week. And some people see it, and others don't. But you've been fighting them. And you made it here. Made it another day. And I'm proud of you for that. No, I mean it. I know you probably think that doesn't count. But it does. Getting through the difficult days counts. continuing on when you're exhausted counts. And even when you fail, trying still counts. More than maybe you're willing to realize, or do realize, and just need to be reminded. So tonight, you can stop pretending. You can stop being the strong one. Stop holding everything together for everyone else. At least for a little while. Let me take care of you, okay? Let me worry about things for a bit. And, well, let me be your safe place. That's it. Just settle in. Listen to the fire. Feel my warmth. Breathe in. Nice and slow, and out. Just as slow. Remember, you're safe. You're home now. And whatever happens out there today, you don't have to face it alone anymore. Okay? Good boy. Welcome home. Mm-hmm. It's okay. There you go. Just get comfortable. No, I mean actually comfortable. Not the thing you do where you sit perfectly upright. Come on. You're not in a business meeting. You're with me. Yes, you can lean against me. That's better. Come here. Yeah. Let me just get my arm around you, okay? Yeah. You are adorable. Goodness. Here. Here's one of the pillows. Yeah. It's all right. Just relax. Nothing you need to do. Nothing you need to say. Just sit with me and relax. Sometimes I think you being all responsible and all, you forget how to be irresponsible. Yeah, well, I know that's my job, but hey, you can too. I mean, it's good to be reminded that you need to rest. I don't want you to collapse from exhaustion. Yes. Yes. When I say rest, I mean rest. It's not something that happens when you completely run out of fuel. It's something you're supposed to do before you get to that point. Huh. Oh, nothing. Just remarkable. It's remarkable how soft your hair is. Even after a long day at work. It's very soft. But yeah, somewhere along the way, I think you've convinced yourself that every second has to be useful. And you always have to be in the go position. And if you're not, that you aren't accomplishing something. And you're just wasting time. Yeah. I'll give you little scritches. Yeah. Right behind your ear. Yeah. There you are. And sweetheart, listen, that's a really cruel way to hold yourself to. Serious. And you know what's happening right now? You're sitting here, pillow on your lap, me right next to you, and me playing with your hair, and scratching your favorite spot behind your ear. That's it. That's all it needs to be. No deadlines, no work, no expectations, no needing to perform. And yet, somehow, your brain is probably still trying to find a way to turn this into a task. I know you. I know you really well. So let me tell you something I think you need to hear. You're allowed to exist without earning it, to enjoy the quiet moments, to enjoy things like you are right now. And you're allowed to simply be. That's it. Just to exist and relax. Here, you don't have to check off boxes. You've worked hard enough out there. And you don't need my permission to relax. Or anyone else's, that matter. Because you're a person with limits, with boundaries. That's the word, boundaries. And people need that. There you go. I felt that. That little lean. I knew you'd like that. Yes, yes, you can lay on me. Or lean on me. Good boy. See? You're already relaxing. Just a little. Not much, but enough that I can tell. And I'm proud of that. Because I know letting your guard down isn't always easy. Sometimes being cared for feels a lot harder than doing everything yourself, doesn't it? Yeah. I thought so. I know, I understand what it's like when you have to spend so much time being the dependable one, the strong one, the patient one, the reasonable one. People always seem to take you for granted, like you're a limitless resource. I know it can feel strange when someone looks at you and says, "Okay, your turn." What do I mean? Well, it's your turn to be looked after. It's your turn to lean on someone, figuratively and, well, literally. It's your turn to rest, hon. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Nothing complicated. No expectations, no deadlines. Just our warmth, each other's presence. Maybe tune in on a show. Or not. Just enjoying each other's company. And being there for each other. Yeah. My good boy. You know, I wish you could see yourself the way I do. Looking past your bad days, and not just your best days. Not when you're confident or insecure. Not just when you accomplish something or do nothing at all. Being tired, messy, exhausted, curled up here against me. You know what I see? I see that you're worthy of affection, of kindness, of love. Because you are you, the most valuable person in my life, who loves you more than anything, no matter how successful or useful or strong you are. Because you already are. You're an amazing person. And if part of you doesn't believe that yet, that's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. You can take my word for it. Heck, you can even borrow my belief for a little while. Such a pretty boy. My Prince Charming. because you're perfect, because you're above anyone else. It's because I think you deserve to be treated gently sometimes. And I think somebody should remind you that you're important and that you're cared for and that your well-being matters. You matter. And tonight, that's me. All right, my Prince Charming. So settle in. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let the tension go where it can. And imagine that the TV fire is warm and inviting, even in June. You're safe beside me. Nobody's going to ask anything from you or need anything from you. Otherwise, they'd have me to deal with. Because right now, you're just my sweet prince, sitting beside the fire. And that's enough. More than enough. Do I make myself clear? Good boy. There you go. Just keep relaxing. I've got you. All of you. Pretty boy. Feel a little better? Yeah? That's good. I'm glad. Oh, I can always go back to painting those later. Yeah. I got my main hobby right here. No, I'm not gonna paint you. I promise. I remember from last time how long it took to get it out of your fur. Besides, this kind of paint's sorta expensive. Yeah. Figurines are too. No, I don't think you want to know how much that cost. Well, the patrol set alone. Don't worry. I put money away for it. Yeah. Well, I find it therapeutic. Yeah. Hey, who are you calling a nerd? I'll have you know. Okay. Yeah, well, whatever you say, dork. Hmm. Um, actually, that is a guardsman. Yeah, a Krieg guardsman. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I just finished those guys yesterday. No, they are not dolls. Nor are they action figures. They're models. Well, I mean, they're for show, aren't they? I mean, I might do tournaments with them later, but that's beside the point. Look at you trying to make small talk. It's very cute. Very cute, but let's focus back on you. Are you comfortable? Good. You know, there was something I've been meaning to ask you. And I think a lot of people don't nearly ask you enough. How was your day? No, really. How was it? Take your time. I'm listening. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can see that. Sounds like a lot. And what happened after that? I figured. You know what I notice? Most people ask that question because they're waiting for their turn to talk. You know what I mean? Like, how was your day? Good. Good. Conversation over. But that's not what I'm doing. I genuinely want to know. And I like to know it all. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm saying I like to know it all. The boring parts, the frustrating parts, the highs, the lows, and everything below. What made you smile? You know? Things that annoyed you. Like that one coworker. I forget his name. He's the one that microwaves the tuna fish during lunch, right? Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, see? Like that. But also, the little victories that no one else noticed. The little moments that made you feel proud. Moments that made you doubt yourself. All of it, Because it all matters. Those things matter. You matter. And with it, your experiences matter. Sometimes I think people get so focused on the big milestones that they forget life is mostly made up of small ones. Small moments. Like, well, my miniatures, for example. Sure, I can paint the whole army. But, and then that in itself is a feat. A couple of the guys I play with, Dungeons and Dragons with, some of them, they still have the Grey Army of Doom, unpainted. But for me, even just doing the little things like trying a different method or mixing the paint slightly different and discovering it comes out better than I thought. Great, And even if I make a mistake, paint's too thick or, not enough wash for the crevices for the models, okay, something to learn from. Stuff like that. The small things. And for you, your things that are small but are important. Like the taste of your favorite drink, just at the start of your day. Or the song that came on at the perfect time on your ride home or to work. The little messages and notes I leave in your lunch from time to time that made you smile. A task that you finally got finished. You know what I mean. Those moments count. So do the hard ones. The stressful meetings, the difficult conversations, the mistakes, the worries, the social interactions that exhaust you. Those count too. Just being able to endure and get through it and see yourself on the other side of it. So when you come home, you don't have to edit your story. I'm not here for the highlight reels. I'm here for you. All of you. I hear you. That sounds really hard. No wonder you're tired. I definitely appreciate you being honest about it. And you know what? You're allowed to admit something like this as being difficult. I think sometimes you talk yourself out of your own feelings. It's a very common thing. I do it myself sometimes. But as you know, you compare your problems to everyone else's, and you end up comparing, and then you tell yourself somebody has it worse. You convince yourself that you're not allowed to be affected by what's happening. But in reality, that pain, exhaustion, and stress, it isn't a competition. It's something that's real. It doesn't have to, and it doesn't have to be the worst thing in the world for you to feel it. If it hurts, then it hurts. If it's difficult, then it's difficult. And that's enough. Can I tell you something else? I'm proud of the things nobody else sees. Not just the obvious stuff, nor the accomplishments. I'm proud of the effort. The effort you do. The invisible effort. Where you feel like you want to quit, but you don't. Where you feel like you can't get out of bed. But you do. When you keep going despite feeling overwhelmed. When you choose to be kind. When frustration would be far easier. Those moments say a lot about who you are. And they're worth recognizing and celebrating, to be honest. You know, I could probably spend the next half hour asking you follow-up questions. You know, like what made you laugh today? What frustrated you the most? What are you worried about? And what are you looking forward to? On and on and on. Because you know why? It's those little details that make up the pieces of your life. And I like hearing about your life. Why? Well, because I'm a part of it. Duh. And I like hearing about you. There you go. More scritches for you. Good boy. Thank you for sharing your day with me. Okay. Despite everything, even after everything you've told me and that you've carried throughout the day, You don't have to carry it alone tonight. Alright? I'll take care of you. All of you. I'm right here beside you. Listening, caring, staying. Good boy. That's my prince. My little Prince Charming. Now come here. I think it's time I held you for a while. Uh-huh. Hmm. There you go. You can rest your head against my chest. There you are. Good boy. You're doing so well. Just lean against me. Rest your head against my chest. And listen to my heartbeat as I gently caress your hair. You're doing so well. I'm very proud of you. I'm here for you. You know, when people get overwhelmed, their minds can get a little loud. Well, really loud. But that's okay. Here, things will be quieter. And all you have to do is listen to my heartbeat. That's all. You're doing very well, dear. I am very proud of you. Being such a good listener. That's a good boy. It's okay. You don't have to force it. You don't have to instantly become calm. Just stay with me, and the rest will come on its own. That's it, my good boy. Just keep listening. Just keep breathing. And just be my good boy. Good boy. Just continue being my good boy. I know things can be tough, and when they do, I know you can get overwhelmed. You don't have to talk. You don't have to respond. You don't have to do anything at all. Just stay here. Let yourself be cared for. I will protect you, okay? My good boy. Yeah, yes you are. My cute little Prince Charming. Everything will be okay. I promise. You still with me? Good. You look so comfortable, sweetheart. More comfortable than when you came through the door anyway. And I'm glad. You deserve it. My sweet, handsome boy. My pretty boy. Resting against my chest. Eyes closed. Breathing in and out at an even pace. You're doing a great job, dear. A very good job. Just remember, you matter. Everything about you matters. Your feelings, your needs, your wants, your happiness, dreams, all of it. You matter. Okay? All of you. Yeah. My handsome man. I'm very proud of you. Just breathe. Just listen to my heartbeat. Everything will be okay.